next is from the Revenue Authority of Zambia, and is none other of Zimbabwe. Sorry. And is none other than Mkhululi Nkulumo. Please, you're welcome.
Okay. Thank you very much for the invite. Mkhululi Nkulumo is my name. From Zimbabwe Revenue Authority, the revenue collector. Our mandate is very straightforward, is to assess, collect, and enforce payment of any tax. But the compliance gaps or the compliance obligations which all of us sitting in this room have over and above all other compliance issues we've just had, just 4. We expect every NGO, when they register with the register or whatever, to register with ZIMRA. That is the first requirement. No one is allowed to operate without registering with ZIMRA. So the first requirement is that all of us, wherever your CPOs, whatever you call yourselves, please get to the nearest ZIMRA office and register. And now registration is very easy because we have just rolled out an online self-service portal, tax and revenue management system, which you call TAMS, which you can then register from the comfort of your officers. So it's important that you register as an employer or as a person first or a business first. And then you can then register for other tax types which you are supposed to be registered for, and mostly NGOs affected by PSUN, so expect to register. The second one after registering is to file and declare. We expect you to submit returns for your tax types every month or whatever periods those returns are called for by the legislation. So make sure you submit your return on or before the due dates. For example, PSUN returns are due by the 10th of every month. So expect you to have submitted the return by the 6th, 4 days before the due date, and also pay latest by the 10th. I don't want to talk about penalties because that's not why I'm here. We are talking to the regulator. We are not scaring each other. And then the other third one is to keep complete and accurate records or reporting. Whenever you submit your returns or submit your whatever, you need then to submit accurate information. And also you are supposed to keep that accurate information for a minimum of 6 years. In case of audit, in case whatever, but you need then to keep that record for a minimum of 6 years. And then the fourth one is payment. We expect everyone to pay their correct and accurate obligations on or before the due dates. So we expect you to pay, submit your return and pay. If you can't do any of these things, excluding the first one, which is registration, please talk to us. We have offices in every province and hopefully close to where you're operating from. So make sure that you talk to us. And then on the custom side of things, we expect you, because you are mostly affected by the rebates, where you import things under rebate and other things. Please adhere to the rebate issues. You are supposed to get those things for free distribution. Please don't open kiosks and start selling those things. They are not for sale, because when you filled the application, you said they are for free distribution. Let's do that and adhere to those basic guidelines which cover your rebates. And then what are the common mistakes? I've already in my first part talked about them. Not communicating. You know, when we have an issue, we have an open door policy. We are changing the narrative, which that ZIMRA is, you know, a scary animal. We want you to come to us, talk to us. We want to change that narrative and partner with you, and we then make the way forward together. Also, the other challenge is that I'm talking to directors here. Take interest in the operations of your entity, their tax obligations, tax issues. Don't delegate to tax accountants, tax whatever people, or your two employees. Make sure you have an oversight. Fortunately for you, when you register under terms, you can be checking your issues on your own. You don't need somebody to come and point into us. But if you are not clear, we are available. If we can do workshop for you, or you can call us to your company, we can come and show you the steps how you can do that. The other challenge is under reporting or under declaration. Please, those are some things which affect. People have their payroll, because they are directors or in brackets owners of the business, they then decide not to put themselves on the payroll or to declare their benefits and everything. So let's do that. Let's make sure we declare all those things. Then, of course, let's submit of returns and late payments, other issues. And then I've already talked about diverting from the mandate. Please, let's not do that. So we reach out to you, hopefully through workshops. And also we've got our contact center, which you can call into and get information. You can go to our website. You can go to the nearest ZIMRA office. Hopefully you'll be assisted. So as I said, you have an open door policy. So let's try to work together, talk to each other. Please, whenever you want, you can then arrange a stakeholder meeting, invite us, we'll be there. In conclusion, Arthur Vanderbilt says taxes are the lifeblood of government, and no taxpayer should be permitted to escape the payment of his just share of the burden of contributing thereto. I thank you.
What did I say?